sunshine. I hope snow never come back. I don't want to see the snow. How y'all doing this Saturday morning? My eyelashes might be doing the crip walk. I haven't really done nothing to myself. I just got up, got myself together a little bit. And guess what I'm drinking in my Mickey Mouse cup? I call it Mickey Mouth to sign it. Guess what I'm drinking, y'all? And I'm going to post a video in a minute how I made it. Have you heard of cloves? This is clove tea. It has cloves in it. And they says that, this is my first time taking this. They said clove tea cleans out everything. It flushes you out. So if I hurry up and throw the phone down and disappear, it's because I'm running to the bathroom. I hope it don't work that damn fast. How y'all doing? Hey, Marcus. Hey, Mariah. Linnell, hi. Hi, Rebecca. Purple Flower. How y'all doing? I am drinking my clove tea this morning. You better go make some. I got a video I'm going to post. A short video I made earlier this morning on how I made my clove water. It's really clove water, but I put it in my tea. I'm enjoying this beautiful Saturday here in Michigan. Where you coming in from? Tell me how the weather is. And are you outside? Go outside, Robert, and listen to me. Hey, Miss Janice. How y'all doing? Yes, I am Unbreakable Strong Woman, Mr. Robert. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gwendolyn, good morning. Hey, Esther, how are you? Marcus, Anthony, welcome to my patio. I like it out here, and a lot of people say it's too much noise. Well, guess what the noise means? It means we are among the living. I like to hear noise. Let me know it's things alive. I hear the car. Sometimes I hear the train. You might hear the wind a little bit, but cut your volume up. Shoot. I'd rather hear the wind and than have dirt on me. How y'all doing this morning? I want to talk about a few things. First of all, I'm gonna bring up your uncle D that's in the White House. Y'all know Uncle D in the White House. They got him in a full Nelson over there. He over there crying, Uncle, they got his arm behind his back. He thought he was going to be a big bully like Diddy and just bully all these other countries, and it's backfiring on his retarded butt. Elon, I think Elon's somewhere in the garage at the White House with a bulletproof vest on smoking crack. Elon just don't know what to do. They was interviewing him on CNN. He just was stuttering. He didn't know what he was saying. He don't even know what DEI is. Elon just know I'm firing everybody. And this brother, Elon, do y'all know he want to put a chip in y'all head so he can control y'all? Who made Elon? His daddy already said he a Martian. His daddy said he crazy. He need to go over there with Kanye. Elon Musk need to go over there with Kanye because they on that same ooh-wee. I mean, you want to turn humans into robots so you can control us? Elon, we would tie your ass up and put you on top of the garage before we let you put a damn battery in our head. I don't know about y'all, but Elon ain't doing shit to me. I would mess Elon around. Shit. And your Uncle Donald over there crying, Uncle, because we can't get no eggs. And there's other things we can't get. Our liquor is taken off the shelves over in Canada, and Canada then put a 100% ban on Tesla. Elon Musk allegedly has lost $20 billion in 1 week. Now, if that ain't no backfire for your ass, I don't know what it is. I thought Kanye was bad when they took his little money. Kanye was worth 1 billion. Now he worth like 400 million, which is still a lot of money. But to him, it ain't. See, people keep saying this to me. Elon Musk will never be broke. What? Y'all really believe that? You really believe the God I serve cannot make Elon come down to drink some water? A bird fly high, but he got to come down to get some water. I never thought I'd be homeless in a car either. Don't ever, TK, say what the Lord can't do. Nobody thought that they would take the Messiah and drag him and beat him and give him vinegar for water and hang him on a tree either. Nobody never thought they'd do that. Joseph never thought his brothers would sell him into slavery either. But it was done. Elon is not exempt from going broke. I think God used those two to show us he's God. That's just what I believe. I said, look at God. He used the two biggest people that think they're God to show us they're not. He's going to destroy them right before our eyes. He's going to have them coming to us just like the people from overseas, the ones coming over here, the Hispanics, the immigrants. How they coming to the black people? Black people, where are you? Y'all didn't like us. Y'all didn't want us around. Now, where y'all at? Donald Trump gonna do the same thing. I just need my American citizens to help me. Watch. He's gonna come back and beg for forgiveness. I really believe it's gonna get so bad for Uncle D that he's gonna resign. He's gonna call Uncle and just throw in the towel. They gonna say, you know, Uncle D didn't come to work today. Where he at? Him and Elon, they took a flight to Africa. He just go leave. He just go quit with not a 2-week notice. I'm done. This man is 78 years old, y'all. He got sickness going on. You can look at his hands. His hands turning gray. Do you think he want to deal with this nonsense? He turning colors. In a minute, he go show up at the White House and be like, who is that great Martian? It's Donald Trump. And I think this is why he took the job. He wanted to pay back everybody that gave him them 34 felonies. He wanted to pay back Biden for beating him. I never seen nobody in my life that's such a sore loser like him. He will die on his deathbed. I said bread because I'm about to eat. Deathbed. Mumbling Biden. Biden didn't beat me. Biden, you know, Biden. He gonna talk about Biden until he in the grave. If his kids put their ear to the dirt, they gonna still hear, you know, Biden didn't beat me. You know, he just hate to lose. So don't worry, y'all. I know they said it's gonna get bad. And in a way, even though I ain't all the way prepared, I want it to get bad. Just show them. And I know that sounds stupid. I want it to get just a little bit to show him he's not a good president. To show him he's way worse than Biden. To show him he's a loser. I want him to go down as the world's worst president in the history book. I want Sonny to come home from school in the 8th grade and say, Grandma, who is this loser named Donald Trump that was the president? And he was orange, Grandma. I want to tell him about him. So I want him to be in the history book as the world's worst loser and his little cousin Elon. We have a crackhead in the White House firing people. Why don't y'all make Elon drop? Why don't they make him drop and take a drug test? I bet they find some ooey in his body. That ain't medication. He telling me I'm on medication because I'm ADHD. You mean to tell me we got little Daryl cousin in the White House? Little Daryl in the White House playing with electronics. I told you his son got more power than he do. Little DMX. Little DMX, he gonna whoop everybody's ass up in there. I think Donald Trump's son's skinning him. The X in there right now planning how to blow up Donald Trump. He don't like Donald Trump. It ain't even nothing personal with us. That's why I like X. He don't like Donald Trump. He said, get out of here. Get out of here, fool. My daddy running this. I said, look at X. I love that little bro. That's a little black boy. That is a little black boy. See, that's why, if y'all be saying stuff is racist, right? This is why the wind blowing. I'm sorry if y'all hear the wind. This is why black kids ain't invited to a lot of stuff. I mean, you know, because they was like, why Michael Jackson never had black kids at his house? Mike Epps said it best in his stand-up. Did y'all see why Mike Epps said they didn't have black kids at Michael Jackson's house? See, little DMX, he a black boy. I don't care what nobody say. I think he just light-skinned. But the reason why they don't have kids at certain places is black. Because, you know, black little kids, they a little ignorant. And I ain't trying to be funny. In a good way. They don't hold their tongue because they got grandma. They got people like my mama that raised them. And they just tell people like it is. Michael Jackson did not have kids at his house, y'all. Because they gonna tell. Could you imagine? Just think of your little grandkids right now. Your little cousins. You know them little baby kids on your block. Can't you imagine them at Never Never Land? They be at Never Land tearing up shit. Michael couldn't control them kids. They would have had Michael Jackson ass in a full Nelson. In a full Nelson. Michael would have been in there calling for Joe. They would have been macking down Janet, had Janet smoking weed. Man, it's no way. They would have seen all them animals walking around, wouldn't come outside. I ain't going out there. That thing bigger than our pit bull. What is that, Mr. Jackson? Come in. Michael would have said, come on, kids. Let's have a sleeping party. Grown men with drawers on don't supposed to be in the bed with me, Mr. Jackson. I don't need you to wash my balls. My mama said, don't nobody see my balls but her. What are you doing, Mr. Jackson? Why your voice sound like that? You sound like my sister, Mr. Jackson. That's why they didn't have him over. They didn't have black kids at their house. Michael would have tried to make some of that egg food, young stuff he be making, that nasty food. These ain't collard greens and cornbread, Mr. Jackson. What is this? I'm not eating that. Why your mama peeking around the corner like that, Mr. Jackson? What is that on Jermaine head? He look like my G.I. Joe doll, Mr. Jackson. I don't like Jermaine. They would have been talking about everybody. Why that elephant walking around in your backyard? Did you steal it from the zoo? I'm calling the police like my grandmama called the police on everybody, Mr. Jackson. And then when they left, when he take them home, see, we didn't hear nothing about the white kids when they were home besides Michael touched them. We already knew the black kids weren't going to get touched. Because they were like, why Michael got a black eye looking like a raccoon? I hit him in the eye. He tried to touch my balls. And my mama told me, don't let nobody touch my balls. Michael touched your balls. Yes. You ain't got to call the police. I beat Michael's ass. So the old lady, the old lady. This one Mike Epps said, it was so funny, y'all. The old lady in the neighborhood with the robe on to talk about everybody. She would have been like, what is that thing you got? I got it from Mr. Jackson's house. Is that a giraffe? Yes, ma'am. And I got it from Michael Jackson in the house. They would have stole Bubbles. Bubbles would have been gang banging in the damn neighborhood. They were like, y'all got a monkey as a crip? Yeah, this our dog. Where'd you get it from? Mr. Jackson's house. Michael would have been on the news crying if anybody see Bubbles. Bubbles would have been on one of them posters on the damn pole talking about he looking for Bubbles. Anybody got Bubbles? $1,500. And he would have called his cousin Poo Poo and Ray Ray. And they would have called Michael like, nah, Michael. We need more than 1,500, brother. We need 15,000 Bubbles worth a lot of money, Mr. Jackson. We know what you did to Bubbles. He told us what y'all did. This is why black kids can't go nowhere. That's why I say little X, that's a black boy. What other kid just walk up to the president and say, get out of here, fool. You ain't no president, Mr. Trump. Shut your mouth. DMX did that. Little X, he gangster. The boy is light-skinned. His mama got to have, her great-great-grandfather got to be black. It's some black in that kid. Because only black kids do stuff like that. Check the president. Do y'all know that's going down in history? That little X checked Donald Trump. And Donald Trump didn't say nothing. Where have y'all know Donald Trump not to say nothing? He ain't even mention X. And I know Donald Trump wanted to take off that old 1979 thick-ass strap that belt around his waist and tear his ass up. But he couldn't. Because Elon run the White House. So he couldn't do nothing. I know he went home and said, I hate Elon looking like, damn it, Pee-wee Herman ass and his little ugly ass kids. I can imagine what Donald Trump be saying at home. But I had to just tell y'all, they got him in a full Nelson because he can't get no eggs. There's a lot of stuff we ain't going to be able to get. And I'm sitting there, they all gonna laugh at you. They all gonna laugh at you. But let's talk about, I digress. Let's talk about your boy Jay-Z. Hey, TK. Could y'all get my likes up, please? Let's talk about your boy Jay-Z. Now, I don't believe Jay-Z is completely innocent. I don't believe he come my landlord. I don't believe he's completely innocent. But I don't think he touched little hands. Put it that way. I don't believe he touched little hands. Hey, Mr. Willie, how you doing? My brother in the basement, I'm making a video. Yeah. I just don't believe he he touched little hands. I think she lied. That's my landlord, y'all. He just came in. I think she lied because her story never sat well with me from the beginning. When I first heard it, I am a very good judge of character. And her story just didn't sit well with me because I am a mother and I used to be 13. She said this happened when she was 13. Now, when you was 13, think y'all, because I know y'all gonna get mad at me saying, you take it up for Jay-Z. No, I'm not. Think about when you was 13. And then, especially if you are autistic, could you sit there and think on how to plot to ask your neighbor to drive you 5 hours to the next city so you can entertain some grown men at an after party, and you 13 years old? First of all, where you get the money at, baby girl? Second, what neighbor gonna drive you anywhere without your parents' permission? And the neighbor didn't go to the party. The neighbor allegedly was 20, I believe. She dropped her off and went back 5 hours home. What neighbor like a 13-year-old kid that much that they would give them a ride? Okay, what city is 5 hours from me? Indianapolis, Indiana. I asked my neighbor to drive me to Indianapolis, Indiana, so I can go see Michael Jackson. Do you think my neighbor gonna say, oh yeah, you got $20 for gas? I'll take you. I don't need to go in. I'm just gonna come drop you off and go back home. It ain't like she asked for a ride downtown. She asked to go to a whole nother city. So allegedly, the lady said, yay, let's go. Now, what 20-year-old, now I used to be 20 also. When I was 20, I was at my prime. I loved to party. I didn't drink enough. I just loved to party. I loved to go to concerts. I loved me some Ralph Tresvant from New Edition. Now, if somebody asking me to go to a Diddy after party, Diddy was booming back then. You think I ain't going in? You think Nina ain't going in the party? Because I know everybody that's anybody going to be at the Diddy party. And then I pull up and I see limos all up and down the street. It's a mansion. It's beautiful. You think I ain't going in? I'm 20 years old. The 13-year-old gets out the car. She knocking on windows on limos until she just happened to run up on Diddy limo. And the driver said, you look like somebody Diddy will want. Diddy will want you, little hands. He been looking for little hands, somebody like you. Your hands the right size. Come on, let's go. The girl lied so bad that Jane Doe had to take up for Diddy. And you know he don't take up for Diddy. Jane Doe was I believe was the bodyguard then. But let me keep going with the story for the ones that really don't know what happened. She goes into the mansion and get introduced by the limo driver. Okay? Diddy and Jay-Z was in the room with her. Now, guess who Diddy's girlfriend was at this time? J-Lo. So Diddy looked over at bad J-Lo from Jenny from the Block and said, you know what? Your hand's too big. I like little hands. And she only 13. So him and Jay proceeded to crepe her in front of J-Lo. And J-Lo just sat there and ate some popcorn. Yeah, now J-Lo just enjoyed the festivities. All the girls in that city, all the 13-year-olds in the city, and I believe they were in Detroit, all the pretty girls in Detroit, they needed little hands to come 5 hours away to crepe a 13-year-old from another city. Not none of them beautiful girls in Detroit. They weren't good enough. They wanted somebody from another city. So they threw it down. They was rough with her. Diddy spread her legs open. Jay-Z allegedly held her down. Then all of a sudden, little hands got big. She ended up with Mike Tyson hands. And she punched Diddy ass in the eye. Diddy ass flew over there like Craig did. What's his name? Debo. She Debo'd his ass. He flew across the room. She kicked Jay-Z and she ran out the room. But she forgot a part. She said she ran through the mansion until she seen a door. Now, could you imagine where a room at in a mansion? It got to be like way upstairs, somewhere back in the house. The rooms ain't up front in a mansion. You know, you got to run a long hallway, turn some corners. She flying there, you know, like FloJo. She flying through, but she forgot this part. He was having a party. He was having a party. So that means it was a lot of people in this house. And she forgot another part that y'all missing. When, little girl, did you put on your clothes? She said she kicked Diddy and she took off running. When did you grab your clothes? Because you said you was naked. So a naked little hand, artistic midget was running through the damn party. Everybody must thought they was high. They was like, was that a little hand, little midget? Nah, man, you tripping. Snoop, pass me the weed. But your chronic got us thinking little hands running naked through the house. They didn't see the little naked girl. Nobody seen the little naked girl. Then not only that, she said she ran out the house. Now, if you know how, I've been to a mansion before. If you know how a mansion look, they have a long driveway 9 times out of 10. It ain't sitting right there on the curb by the street. You got to go down a long driveway. She chucking it, butt naked, because she didn't put on her clothes. She never said, she didn't have a chance. She didn't whoop Diddy ass and Jay-Z ass. She got to run naked. So she ain't had no clothes. And she spot a 7-Eleven. Have you ever been in Beverly Hills, the upscale part of Illinois, the upscale part of Detroit, and you seen the nice big houses? Have you ever seen a service station? Are they going to allow a service station to be in their area? Hell no. You ain't even going to see a Walmart by a mansion. She said she spotted a service station. Now, she done ran past 20 mansions naked. I'm saying she naked because I don't know when she grabbed her clothes. She didn't think to knock on nobody's door. She seen the service station and she asked them, can I use the phone to call my daddy? The service station man said, yeah, little hands, go ahead. He never thought this is a little kid that looked like she kind of touched. Looked like she's distraught to call the police. She never one time said, I was in a mansion and 2 guys just tried to crepe me. No, let me call my daddy who's 5 hours away. Not the police, sir. I want to call my daddy. So she called her daddy. Her daddy picked up the phone. You can imagine what time it is by now. It got to be like 3 in the morning. It's an after party. Daddy, could you come and get me? I'm 5 hours away. The daddy didn't ask no questions. Okay, baby, I'm coming. You know, daddy will do anything for you. Let me get my shoes on and tell your mama I got to come get you. 5 hours away in the middle of the night, and you only 13. Daddy never picked up the phone and called the police and said, my daughter just called me 5 hours away in distress. 2 men, that's P. Diddy and Jay-Z, they rappers, that took advantage of my daughter. I need y'all to go to the damn 7-Eleven in Detroit and go see where my daughter at, and I'm on my way. No, daddy just put on his I know what you did last summer boots. Got in his car, gassed up, never asked his daughter who took her. Picked her up. The daughter got in the car and she said her and her daddy never talked about it. And he drove her back home. And they didn't talk about it for 30 years. Do that sound believable to any of you? Come on, let's be real, man. Just say it ain't Jay-Z. Just say it's anybody you know. Do that sound believable to any of you? If that sounds believable to you, I have some rocks out there in my yard, and they worth 10,000 a piece. And I need y'all to go on and send me a cash app, and I'll ship you these expensive rocks. If y'all believe that story, I can sell you them rocks and tell y'all they diamonds. If y'all that damn stupid, I don't even want y'all to be my friend. I don't need friends like that. If you believe little hands, go ahead and unsubscribe and go on about your business. Because I don't need somebody that cannot think from here to that garage. Because there's no damn way that story makes some damn sense. I don't care if y'all hate Diddy guts. I don't care if y'all hate Jay-Z. But I know damn well that little hands told a damn lie. And then they asked her daddy. Her daddy said, I don't remember I would remember going to get my daughter. Of course you would, daddy. Think about your kids. Think right now, close your eyes. Think about the dumbest shit your child did. Now, some of y'all senior citizens. You got grown kids. Some of y'all got kids my age. You remember right now the dumbest shit your child did at 13. You remember your child sneaking out the room. You remember catching your child having sex. You remember the dumbest shit your child did right now, and it was 40 years ago. So why this father don't remember driving 5 hours? Do you know if my mother would have drove 5 hours to come get me? First of all, I would have been intensive care. Second, my mother would have been telling that story to everybody she know. Because she would have had to justify why she put me in intensive care. My mother would have been telling that story every Sunday as a testimony. You know, Jesus, I got to keep asking for repentance because I almost told Nina half her ear off her head when I grabbed her by her ear. You know, she had me drive 5 hours. She would tell it to every friend, everybody at the grocery store, everybody at the laundromat. You know, I had to go 5 hours to get her. She was chasing that new edition from kids. You know, when I was looking for Ralph, Bobby, Ricky, Mike, and Johnny, I was going to whoop all their asses. Yeah. Yeah, you know, New Edition here for me. Because I'm like, she come to see your ass? Oh, y'all got to go too. My mother would have been telling that story till her grave. She would have been on her deathbed. You remember I whooped your ass when I drove 5 hours to come get you, Nina. Mama, sorry. I know you was almost dead, but you know you shouldn't have been chasing Ralph like that. My mama would have been on her deathbed talking about it. So the daddy don't remember. I said, all right, she really lying now. Who don't remember driving 5 hours, y'all? That's a vacation. Now I might not remember going downtown to pick you up or something, but 5 hours away, that's a damn vacation. Now, y'all forgetting this part, and 5 hours back, that's 10 hours. You think I'm not gonna remember one of my kids doing some shit like that? First of all, I would still have a show going on if it was me. They'd be like, man, you go watch that show when Nina went and got Tia 5 hours away. That show was good as hell. She was whooping her ass. Man, she was hitting her ass all in the car. Man, it would have still been a show playing. I ain't playing. So I knew they were lying. Then all of a sudden when Jay-Z said, I'm fighting back. Oh, you not finna lie about me. You not finna scar my reputation like that now. I done did a lot of shit. I like young girls. I was in love with Aaliyah, allegedly. My alleged son, mama was younger than me. I done dealt with Beyonce when she was young. But just look at my lineup. Aaliyah, Beyonce, are you kidding me? You think I went at the little hands? Hell no. If you gonna charge me for Aaliyah, let's bring it. But little hands? Oh, hell no. Oh, the little cute girls in Detroit. You think I wanted her? Jay-Z said, now this is what y'all not gonna do. It was so bad, Jay-Z said, I'm even helping Diddy this time. I don't even deal with Diddy. Diddy, I'm fighting for you too, bro. We ain't going down like Willie Lump Lump. No. Diddy done did a lot of shit. I didn't see Diddy hang from his balls on a chandelier and had the damn clothespins by the balls, and we was pushing them around like this. I didn't see Diddy do all kind of stuff. I didn't see Diddy take a dildo, wipe it up his butt, and suck on it. But he didn't do that. Diddy didn't do that, Lord. I done seen Diddy sit a midget on the barbecue grill and put the lines on her booty, and we all lit firecrackers off her ass. We didn't do that one though. We didn't did a lot of stuff, but we didn't do little hand. Now, if you go tell me about Diddy swinging from the chandelier by his ball, we did that. We did that. But we ain't do the other hand. You know, I'm for sure they seen all kind of stuff in that house. They seen the power bottom bent over in the bathtub and Kevin Hart slapping his ass. They done seen all that. But they ain't allegedly Kevin, but because Kevin like to sue people. But no. If they would have told me that Bubbles pressed charges because they molested him and TD Jakes was riding him, allegedly, I would have believed that shit. Because Bubbles gone. Bubbles in protective custody with Tupac. Y'all know I love Bubbles. I can imagine his last days at the Jackson house. I'm sorry, Bubbles. We should have saved you. We should have saved Bubbles when we seen Bubbles at the Grammy Awards. We knew someone right. When we seen Bubbles at the Grammy Awards, we should have said something. All of us are wrong. We helped Diddy and Michael and all them do the shit they did. We ain't no damn good. We watched him have little Emmanuel Lewis on his hip, and we didn't say nothing. We didn't say nothing. He coming to the damn Grammy Award with Brooke Shields and a little kid, and we didn't say nothing. Oh, ain't he cute? Instead of saying, wait a minute, Mr. Jackson. Why that little boy on your hip? Where his mama at? Didn't nobody care about his mama. Y'all figured it out?
Yeah, it ain't leaking that bad, but he called somebody.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep an eye on him. I'm gonna mop it up and sweep it.
Where it come from?
Huh?
From
the back.
Oh, okay.
And it don't leak all the time, so I'm gonna keep an eye on him. I'm gonna dry that area and put some paper down it.
Okay.
You can't see where it's coming from.
Okay.
Because it ain't leaking now.
Mr. Willie, you gonna say hi to my audience? Well, I want you to say hi, because I told him how. That's my brother. That's my brother.
Hey, he like me.
Y'all just want to say you blessed me. He blessed me, y'all. Mr. Willie. Mr. Willie blessed me.
Mr. Willie. Hey, you like me. Every time I come around, she got that phone. I say, no.
I wanted to show them that Mr. Willie blessed me.
Yeah, man, that's all right.
Can you just say hi?
Hello.
Say hi, Mr. Willie.
Hello.
He running. Okay, Mr. Willie. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, I done got caught up on that stuff enough, all right?
Okay, Mr. Willie. He said he got caught up enough.
Me on that too.
Look at my brother, y'all. They running. Okay, see you later, Mr. Willie.
All right. And the guy coming on Monday.
Okay, thank you.
Late Monday morning, he say, but anything else change, I'll let you know.
All right, I appreciate you. Thank you. That's my landlord. He's such a good person, y'all. Mr. Willie running. But that's the one that blessed me. He said he didn't got caught up too many times. He went through a bad divorce. He don't like the internet. He probably was at Diddy party. He was like, oh, I was at the freak off. Girl, get me off that damn. I know my brother was at the freak off. James was at the freak off. But y'all, for real, we watched stuff right in front of our face, and we didn't do a lot of stuff that should have been done. I'm for real. We didn't do a lot of things. We watched stuff happen. You know, they say stuff happens in plain sight. Because I remember Emmanuel Lewis at the Grammys with Michael Jackson. His parents went around. Him and Brooke Shields. And I'm like, Brooke Shields was a freak. She was on Blue Lagoon at 13. Y'all remember that movie? It was a sexual movie. She was only like 13. Did nobody say nothing? Boy, I'm telling you, this stuff ain't just happened. I don't know why Diddy and Jay got to be the downfall. I don't know why they got to be the people to take all the licks, because this been happening way back in Motown days. Did nobody say nothing when little Diana Ross was sleeping with old ass Berry Gordy? I didn't realize Berry Gordy. Somebody told me he was 25 years or 20 years older than her. I didn't know that. So when Berry Gordy was laying up with Diana Ross, she was a kid. She had a baby, so he can't lie. You hear me? Diana Ross, they said, no, I think he's 15 years older, because Diana Ross is 80 and he's 95. So, when how old was Diana Ross? She started in Motown. Who know about Motown? I think Diana Ross was about 15. Was she that young? So if she was 15, he was 30. What age did she have her baby? Even if she had the baby at 20. Just say she had a baby at 20. That ain't when she started dealing with him. And they need to go back and see how many young girls in Motown was sleeping with Berry Gordy. He didn't just start with Diana Ross. And did Berry Gordy's wife know? I mean, a lot of these women knew and they just ate it, y'all, because they like the money and the lifestyle. You hear me? No, I don't smoke cigarettes. Truth. If you're looking at my lips, I pulled my skin off my lip right there, and it won't grow back. And that is lipstick that you're looking up. It's coming back. It was worse than that. I was pulling some skin off my lip, and I pulled it all the way across. And I almost had to go to the emergency room. I don't know why I did it, but I did it by accident. So no, I don't smoke. I don't smoke cigarettes. It's just that I have a discoloration on my lip. But yeah, so many things happen right before our eyes, and we just didn't pay attention. Now they using Diddy and Jay-Z acting like they the worst people in the world. This shit been going on since the beginning of time. Elvis and Priscilla. Why they didn't have Elvis ass all over the internet? He met Priscilla, what, 12, 13, and said he didn't sleep with her or married till she was 20. You a damn lie, Elvis. So you watched her that long. You watched that little girl that long, you pervert. I look at it this way. If you knew a child, if you knew a little kid when they was little bitty kid, and then you end up marrying Marcus Houston, your ass need to be locked up. You a pervert. You know why my brother, if his friends come over today, because I got to get to the store because we supposed to barbecue today, and some of his friends supposed to come over. You know why my brother don't like me around his friends and I am 55 years old? He still don't like me around his friends. Because you know what his friends say to me? Oh, that go Nina. I've been liking you since you was a little girl. My brother gets Bernie mad. You liked my sister when she was a little girl. He don't realize I'm 55. But when they say that, when I was little, they used to call me their little girlfriend. My brother he'd be ready to fight their ass. Get in the house. I'm telling mama. Man, don't say that to my sister. I couldn't be their little. Y'all remember how old me say, that's my little girlfriend. That ain't shit funny. My family didn't play that shit. So now when they look at me, you grown now. So my brother, in his mind, I'm still his baby sister. And he remember when I was little and how they used to look at me. So in his mind, I'm still little. Get y'all ass away from my little sister. I'm like, James, I'm grown as hell. Hell no. You ain't talking to my little sister. But that's what a lot of these grown, old, pervert ass men out here doing. Do y'all know, what's his name? Jonathan Major. He just came out and said he was molested when he was a kid by men and women. Like R. Kelly. We can't say the women is innocent because do y'all know all the young men that I mentored, about 70% of the young men I mentored said they babysitter molested them. And it was a female. Yeah, see, y'all be trying to give females too much credit. Y'all get mad because I put them on blast. They don't get a pass. There's a lot of perverted women out here. R. Kelly's sister allegedly used to make him stay in the house and go down on her. Then she would take his little pee-pee and get her erection and make him put it in her. I know I'm being vulgar right now, but I'm being real. His older brother said it. He said, Robert don't want to tell the truth, but I'm going to tell the truth, what she did to us. He said, Robert loved her so much and our mother is gone that he protects her. He protects his predator. He bought her a house. Look at Sonny. Y'all see Sonny? Somebody holding him. Hi, Sonny. He bought her a house. He give her money. He never said she touched him. And the big brother said, I know she touched Robert because It been days she would make him stay in the house and we go outside. And I know when she used to make me stay in the house and they go outside, what she used to make me do. So Jonathan Major said after his father left the home, his mother didn't protect him. And they molested him, women and men. So I take it as his mother friends and the dude she was laying up with touched him. You'd be amazed how many of these brothers been touched. You will be amazed. So let me say this to the women. Y'all about to get mad at me. How many of y'all single mamas? I'm one. How many of y'all can count on one hand the dudes y'all done had around y'all kids? Don't lie. God can see you. You can lie to me, but don't lie to yourself. How many of you left your children with a man that you didn't even know? You went to work. You allowed him pick your kids up from school. You left them with them. You didn't went on trips and left your children with people that's not even their father. Tell the truth. I don't care if you married the man. That's not his daddy. This is what I want to say to you. You better go talk to your kids. Some of y'all don't know why your children give you a hard time. Teresa said never. That's good. Some you don't understand why your kids give you a hard time. And you act like, my kids act like they hate me. They got some secrets. They have secrets. Thank you, Kanik. It's this gold. I'm trying to hide this scar on my lip, y'all. So if y'all see my lips looking kind of crazy, I be talking and don't be looking at my mouth. Say, Nina, lipstick, and I'll put some on. Okay. My lips, the color got to come back into my lips. They have secrets. And they're not telling you, they just mad at you. Jonathan Major's mother probably never knew he'd been touched till he said it on TV the other day. Talk to your grown kids and say, what did I do? Did somebody touch you you didn't tell me about? Some people die with that secret. You better talk to your children. Do y'all know a family just got arrested? I don't know what city it was in the other day. The mother, the father, and the brother. You know why they got arrested? Because the handicapped sister ended up pregnant by the brother. And she was smart enough to tell the police that the mother knew, what the parents knew. And the brother getting arrested crying, Mama, why they taking me to jail? Your nasty ass was raping your little sister. Some people know. This is why a lot of these women are mad. This is why a lot of women find the wrong men to deal with, because they try to hide their pain. This is why a lot of women can't be alone, because they're afraid to be alone. They need somebody. Instead of you going to the next man because that's your normal, go lay on somebody's sofa, sis. Call Nina. I am so blessed. Growing up, I had a great life. But I had a cousin, y'all, that tried his best to touch me. But see, my mother raised me to be a tattletale. Like I raised my kids. They bona fide snitches. We got our PhD in snitching. We go tell. See, y'all make kids think snitching is a bad thing. When your little kids, especially in the inner city kids, when they hear snitches get stitches and don't snitch on nobody, or he a snitch, y'all just seen everybody call Meech a snitch. Talk about 50 is a snitch. What y'all think little kids do? They hear that. And they think snitching is a bad thing. So they don't tell on their predator because the snitches get stitches. People talk about snitches. I can't tell. You hear me? So they don't tell. They hold that in. They eat it. Not my mama. My mother used to come in from fishing or the grocery store, wherever she went. She knew I was the snitch at the house. She would get me out by myself away from everybody and give me some candy, few dollars, or she done bought me something to eat, and me and her would have mommy daughter time. And I swear every time she came back home. No, baby, what happened when mama was gone? I'm telling her the rundown. I remembered everything. Did anybody touch you? Anybody threaten you? What was James doing? What was Janice doing? Did anybody come in my house? I would tell. She made it telling feel so comfortable. I'd be looking out the window like Sonny was just looking. Where my mama at? I got some stuff to tell. I'm telling. Mama, they just did your dishes 10 minutes before you pulled up. What? I told him to do them dishes this morning. Nope, they didn't do it. James just did them. His hands probably still wet, mama. Check his fingertips. They probably got soap under them. I used to tell everything. And my siblings used to get mad. Because they used to pay me not to tell. But my honor was to my mama. Teach your kids to tell. Talk to your grandbabies. I know a lot of you grandmamas, y'all so cute. Y'all don't even want the kids to call you grandma. Call me Yaya. Call me Mama Nina. Call me all these. You don't want to be called grandmama. Because you don't want to be bothered. And somebody over there touching your grandkids. I don't care if your daughter do get mad. You better go over there and kick that door down. And some of these mothers, y'all, they know what happened. They know. And they would keep that man around. Some women will believe a man before they believe a sister, before they believe their mama, before they believe their cousins. They will cut the family off to keep the penis in. You will be amazed how dumb some of these women are. But y'all get mad at me because I call they asses out. If it don't apply, let it fly. If you think I'm dogging women, I am. Because women control the damn narrative. I still have people from Cynthia G coming after me. Her minions, I still had them coming after me. I cut on Cynthia G last night, and I was going to get her sister some props and listen to her. But I had to turn her off. Let me tell you why I turned her off. Because soon as I turned her on, she's sitting there with a scarf on her head with this big thing around it. She got these blonde, stringy braids in her hair. Beautiful black woman. Intelligent as hell. Her vocabulary is impeccable. And all you can do is take your intelligence, Cynthia, and have negativity on your channel. She don't smile. She seemed like she's so angry. And the energy was so off, I had to get off your channel, sis. I tried to give you some love, but your energy is so negative. I can't do it, Cynthia. And it's not about your content, because you got to get your bread. I understand that. But your energy is so off. I would love to see Cynthia G smile. You know, I would love to see you happy with a good man, Cynthia. I hate the fact that you going through life, love, hating men. I don't even think she believes she came from a man. She one of them women that believe women are the creator of life. Women are the carriers, ladies. I know when I say we create life, I am not talking about now. I'm talking about the beginning. I'm talking about the beginning process. You know, let me break it down in layman terms, because a lot of y'all don't be understanding what I'm saying, because we are the creator of life. Y'all so bullheaded, y'all don't understand. When you go to a wedding and you see that beautiful cake on that table, you see a beautiful cake on the table, right? The cake tastes good, it's pretty. You're going to say, such and such baked that cake. The bride might say, such and such, M&M Bakery baked that cake. Oh, wow, that cake is so beautiful. You would give M&M Bakery the props for baking that cake, right? You would think the person that made the cake said, pow, and there's the cake. That was the ending process that you see. The end result. But nobody never thought at the wedding, how did the process start? They had to go get some eggs. They might have to get some milk. They had to get some fondue or some frosting. They had to get the tears. It took a lot of time. They had to bake it. They had to bake one step at a time. They had to have people's help stack it. They had to take the little things and put the flowers on it. They had to put the stands. And then they put the bride and the groom on the top. It took about 10 hours to make that cake. But you looking at the end process. Oh, Eminem made that cake. But what did it take to make that cake? It took time. It took ingredients. And if one ingredient was missing from that cake wouldn't taste like it tastes. If they would have missed one egg, some would have been off on that cake. That's what I'm talking about, the process of life, people. The process of life, people. We looking at the end result. We see Pookie, we see Ray Ray, we see Nina, we see Kanique, we see TK, we see Goldie, we see Miss Lorraine, and we say, ooh, her mama had a pretty baby. Girl, your mama did. Ooh, you beautiful. They leave the daddy out of it. But if you leave one ingredient out, with Nina being in existence, you can't leave the main ingredient out. You know what the main ingredient is of reproduction? Do y'all know what the main ingredient is? It couldn't even reproduce without this. Sperm. Even the eggs you eat. Crack that egg open. That little yolk you see, that's sperm. You know, I didn't know that till somebody told me. I'm like, you mean I'm eating sperm? Against my will. I can see if it was my will. I'm eating sperm. That's the protein. If you leave the sperm out, you don't have a baby. But people tell these women, we don't need men. You only here because of a man. Women don't have sperm to reproduce. Two women can't bump uglies and make a baby. You need a man to bring life into existence, if you like it or not. Even a female dog can't go bump uglies with a female dog and make a baby. She got to bend over too. So until the process of life happens, nothing can come into existence. And guess where the sperm come from? It comes from, I'm about to be vulgar, church people. Plug your ears. Somebody nutsack. I'm just being real. It comes from a man sack. And it's millions of little bitties. You went to school. Them little things are like little worms. Millions. That's why I tell people, you perfectly created intentionally. Out of all the millions of sperms, God chose you. You the only one that made it to the egg. The sperm got to enter the egg into the mother's womb, and you have to grow there for 9 months. She's the carrier of the egg. And you see her stomach intruding and growing, and she go to the doctor and make sure you okay and your heartbeat is right. And then she have a baby. But that sperm from daddy. So when y'all be hollering, you can't see my baby, you wouldn't have that baby if that baby didn't come from his body. He put that baby in you. I be like, is this woman crazy? How you claiming a baby that came from his body? That's why they say you the seed of your father. Whatever your father is, that's what you are. If your father is white, Tia and Tamara, the twins, they daddy white. Guess what they are? They white. You the seed of your father. And people don't want to believe that, my mama carried you 50%. You know, you got some of your mama, but the seed came from a white man, so you a white man. How can you be a black person when the seed came from a white man? But you know what? Anything mixed with black turns black or brown. It don't stay white. You put a drop of black paint in anything, it's going to change colors. But I say this to say, how can you hate something that you came from? I don't jog Cynthia G. I wish I can talk to her. But see, I'm not going to argue with her. I'm not going to argue with somebody that's mad. I'm too damn happy. I just want to ask her, why are you teaching people to hate? Out of all the things you can teach people on your platform, my sister, why are you teaching them to hate? Teach them how to cook then. Maybe if you teach them how to cook, Cynthia, maybe if you teach them how to pop that coochie back, maybe they can find a good man. You sitting there with the after effect. That's like a storm. Just say I'm a carpenter and I know a storm coming. And I know how to board up these windows. But I board up my windows, protect my home, and I let my neighbor's windows stay unboarded. And then after the storm pass over, everything in their house destroyed. And I go over to their house, and I tell them how to deal with fixing their house up. When I could have helped them before the storm. See, that's what I do. I help you to avoid the storm. I help you to build so you can see the storm coming. You see it's cloudy out. You know it's about to rain. So you know what you got to do, don't you? The storm is coming. We finna get some boards. I'm finna help you board up these windows. I'm finna board mine, hers, and hers. Because we got to get prepared for the storm. I'm less than a friend to let the storm hit you and don't help you. And that's all I'm saying to Miss Cynthia G. You talking to women after the storm. You telling them how to hate the people that hurt them instead of teaching them how to avoid the people that's out there to hurt them. I'm trying to teach women how to do this. Oh, no. There go one right there, Nina. I'm going over here. Hey, what's your name? Pudding what's yours? What's your number? 777-9311. I don't have time for you. First of all, I don't meet no brother at no club. Because you probably was here last weekend. We meeting somebody else. God bless you. I'm here with my friends. Teach them how to avoid. How to avoid that kind of mess. Don't wait till the storm is over and now they calling you. You know you was right. Black men ain't no damn good. I told you. This is how she talk. I told you. You don't listen. You know these no good black men. They're demons. They on demon time. Dr. Umar daughter contacted me and he said all this and that. And he's one of the demons too. Ladies, you're going to learn to listen. Girl, bye. And if y'all watching me and y'all like Cynthia G, shame on you. Let me tell you why. Don't watch me. I want y'all to go over there and stay over there. I want you to go over there and stay over there. Because me and my girls, my clique, we don't get down like that. My channel is called Unbreakable Strong Woman. Unbreakable. We not letting brothers break us. Now, don't get me wrong. We've been broken, Cynthia. I've been lied on, cheated on, talked about, homeless. I've been through the trenches of life. But I'd be damned if I call anybody and cry a river and give that brother another second of my life. He already took too much. I had a brother take 25 years from me. No, let me change that. Let me change it. I gave a brother 25 years of me. I gave it to him. Here you go. You need 25 years. Here you go. You can have that. He ain't take nothing. I gave it to him. I gave people my self-esteem. I gave people my body. I gave people unworthy children. I hear people on here talking about how men leave their babies behind. Cynthia G said that yesterday. I am so sick of these nothing men leaving their kids behind. Cynthia G, what you're doing wrong, baby, is you supposed to teach them not to open their legs to people they're not married to. That's what you're supposed to teach them. Don't talk about the storm after it's over. What you expect a brother to do that's not obligated to you? What you expect a brother to do that's out here sinning? You sinning. You should tell the woman, baby girl, what did you think was going to happen having kids out of wedlock? God don't bless no mess. You lucky if you find a brother out here sinning with you that's going to do the right thing. He's a sinner, and so are you. And nothing come good out of sinning. You think you going to be blessed and have a good baby daddy and you just sinned? Karma. So when a man leave you and his kids, eat it. Eat the crow. Eat the crow, Annie Mae. You didn't say, God, I just thank you. You didn't take me out of here for sinning, going against your word, Father God. I thank you. You gave me the strength to take care of these kids, knowing dang on well I was sinning. But Father God, I thank you that you keep protecting me when I'm stupid. Thank you, Father God. Every struggle I have, Lord, I deserve it because I was out of your will. And when I'm out of your will, ain't nothing good gonna happen to me. I thank you give me mercy and grace to feed these kids that you told me don't have out of wedlock. I thank you, Lord. I thank you that you made me and this brother able to raise these kids together, and he's a decent human being. And then the ones that leave, Father, I thank you that you helped me help these kids have a sound mind because me and their daddy did something stupid. First of all, Father God, we didn't just sin Jesus. We were poor. Poor. The people that call Cynthia G poor. No rich woman calling her. These are poor women. You should have known you can't hardly feed yourself. Donald Trump feeding you right now with food stamps. And your ass went and had a baby by Pookie. And you wonder why Pookie ain't taking care of you. Pookie can't take care of him. Some of y'all have babies by the boy next door who mama was on Section 8 and food stamps just like your mama. Y'all grew up kindergarten, pity pat, double dutch together. Both of y'all families was poor. And you got pregnant by the poor boy next door. And then you get on Cynthia G and say he ain't shit. He didn't have no daddy either. How y'all expect a brother that don't have a father to be a father to your children when he don't even know what a father is? Have you ever thought about that, Cynthia? How you telling these women men ain't no good? If you talk to half them brothers, they never had a daddy. And guess what else they don't listen to or realize on Cynthia G? And I hope she get this video. You know what else they don't realize? They don't realize the brothers you talking about, sister. Because I'm preaching right now. You don't realize the brothers you talking about, sister, was raised by a woman. Can I get a witness to Jesus? Them women that's calling you, saying they kids ain't, their daddy ain't shit. They raising some no shit ass kids. They got little boys in their house. You teaching these women to hate their own sons. So guess what they go do when they listen to you? Black men ain't shit. When they sons grow up and start becoming a teenager, this where this shit come in at. You ain't shit like your daddy. Cynthia G told me about your ass when you was a little kid. You ain't shit. They look at their male child like they ain't shit. They never thought, I'm talking about my own son, because I'm saying black men. I got 2 black men in my house. When I say black men ain't shit, I'm talking about my uncle, my grandpa, my brother. I'm talking about all of them. Instead of her saying, no, the Negroes you deal with ain't shit. The Negroes you chose ain't shit. Because my daddy was some shit. My daddy was the shit. I don't identify with y'all. I ain't hating on women. I don't identify. And I love Nina so much. When I did meet a no shit ass man, I popped my collar. I put on my big girl drawers. I put on my lip gloss. I got on my knees and I prayed. I didn't get on my knees to do something to some man. I prayed. God, give me the strength to get over this. Remove anybody that's not from you from my life. Whatever ain't from you, Lord, I don't even want it. But Father God, don't let it hurt. And if it hurt, don't let it hurt too long. See, God got to make some things hurt sometimes. You know why? Because if it didn't hurt, you would keep doing it. So he got to bring stuff to your remembrance. Oh, that hurt it last time. I ain't doing that no more. But we keep having babies and babies. No one birth hurt, but we keep doing it. We knew that the last 3 baby daddies wasn't shit. And we find another baby daddy with a different last name to do the same shit again. And then we go on Cynthia G and cry that men ain't shit. How many baby daddies you have? I need to start my call-in show. I need to start my call-in show. I need to take Kevin Samuel's job. And I'm not doing it to hurt my sisters. I'm doing it to make you better. Because you call my show, I really need to do that, Kanique. I really need to have a call-in show. Because one woman called me and said, girl, he cheated on me. I had a baby. I'm pregnant now. And he still don't act right. I would listen to the whole thing and be like, so what you want me to do? You want me to fix your problem, but you couldn't even fix your damn problem. What you calling me for? Oh, you want me to lie to you? You want me to make you feel good? Well, I'm going to tell you this. I'm glad he used your ass. I'm glad he dogged your ass. Why? You find a fool, you use one. You was a damn fool. You know God to give you signs before destruction. When you picked the brother up off the passenger side of his boy car, he ain't have shit going on, no job, no house, no car, and you brought him into your house, that was his job to use you. He wasn't in love. He was in need. He was in survival. Half these men don't like y'all. I tell my daughters that. I tell their friends that. Half these men don't like your ass. I done had brothers that didn't like me. I don't care how big your booty is. I don't care how cute you are. They don't like you. They only like what you can do for them. Why do you think people cheat? Come on, y'all. Let's be real quick this morning. Let's have church this morning. Why y'all think people cheat? Huh? For real. Just be honest. Just think about yourself, because you didn't cheated too. Stop lying, because I didn't cheated before. Stop lying. Why did you cheat? 9 times out of 10, you cheat because somebody not giving you something that you want. Something missing that you need, that you want, and you go out and cheat. You lusting after something. It could be money. He could be cute. He cuter than the person you was with. She got a bigger booty than she had. She smelled good. Or it could have been, I was just there and she was just there. Most people cheat because it's something that you're lacking that they want that you can't provide at that time. That's why a lot of people come back crying, baby, please forgive me, please forgive me. At that moment, her booty was bigger than yours. So he hit it. At that moment, he was spending a little more money than your man had. So you let him hit it. So that's why people cheat. So why are you crying? Whenever I'm in a relationship, these are the rules I give them. First of all, I sit at the round table. That's something y'all missing. This is something Cynthia G not teaching her people. Because it's the first question she need to ask those women. Did you sit at the round table, sis? What round table? You didn't sit at the table? What table? Before you get involved with anybody, sit your ass down and have a conversation. Ask the right questions. Stop asking people how much they make. I don't give a damn how much you make if you don't have all these other things first. Was you raised by your father, babe? What kind of mother did you have? Have you had any charges? Have you had an HIV test? What's your goals in the next 30 days? Forget 5 years. In the next 30 days. Have you ever held down a job? You have any benefits? You have life insurance. What is your plan? Why you don't have a car? Why you don't live by yourself? Tell me something about you. Ladies, we do this all the time. Blah, 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 blah. No, let him talk. Have y'all noticed men don't talk much? Have y'all noticed that? Men don't talk much. We talk. Men listen. And the more your ass talk, the more he plotting on your ass. You would tell your whole life story in 30 minutes. And he know exactly how to play you. That's his nature. A man is like a lion. I always use a lion. He just way back and he wait to attack. I'm going to listen. I'm going to watch her. I'm going to sex her up. I'm going to wash the dishes. I'm going to even cook for her sometimes. And then I'm going to attack when she least expected. When she vulnerable. When she trusts me. And I'm going to eat her ass alive. Let him talk. And if he ain't talking, don't talk to him. You need to be asking all kind of questions. I don't care if you got to go get you a notebook and pen and start writing down your questions. At least 10. Even ask, what's your favorite color? Some of y'all got kids by a brother. You don't even know his favorite color. I know women that had babies by brothers don't even know his real name. Who you have a baby by? Junebug. What's Junebug real name? Well, everybody call him Junebug. And you had a baby by Junebug. Get out my face. I'm just dead serious. Teach these girls how to be women and what to expect and what to look out for. You can't get no driver's license to drive a car without passing a test first. Right? You can't go in there and say, I'm 18, I want my driver's license. They put you through a test. So they know you recognize the signs on the road so you won't run into a train. You know a train coming. You know that say stop sign. So you know to stop. That's why you have to go through driver's training or know the signs on the road so you won't self-destruct. You hear me? So you have to sit down with a brother so you know the signs and see, do he have the right material you need so you won't self-destruct? Did your father raise you? Was your daddy in your life? Tell me some of your memories from childhood. Oh, man, all I ever did is sold dope, man. My mama had me out there selling drugs. My daddy left, you know what I'm saying? And I had to fend for myself, man. I was out there pimping hoes, man. And, yeah, I was robbing and stealing, you know. I had to do what I had to do. I went to prison for 10 years, man. I was up in prison for 10 years. Started in juvenile, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got 3 baby mamas because, you know, she didn't understand me, you know. She was dogging me out and stuff, man. But I like you. You got your shit together, and I need that. You know, I'm trying to get on my feet. I just got out, you know. I'm over there with my grandmama. My grandmama's house smell like mothballs, man. I can't breathe in the basement, man. And I'm just looking for somebody that can hold me down, you know, because I'm a good nigga, man. These women don't understand a real one. You know what I'm saying? And you sitting there. Looking, you ain't even hearing him. You looking at his shoes and smelling Cynthia oil like, damn, he a thug, he fine. I feel you, babe. My baby daddy wasn't nothing either. You forgot everything he just said. He just told you he wasn't shit. He just told you he wasn't shit. He just broke it down. I ain't been shit since damn it preschool. And I like you. I can help you. Build the bears. Cynthia, girl, if you don't tell them girls calling you, if y'all don't stop calling me with these build-a-bear ass Negroes, I'm going to hang up on everybody. Don't be calling me talking about you built a bear and had a baby by him. I'm not hearing that shit. You put a bear together with a big penis and left out the heart. No common sense. Stop bringing me build-a-bears. I tell girls, interview all the time. I get so sick of women calling me crying. I be ready to put on my boxing gloves. Give me them gloves. Give me the gloves. Give me my shoes. Where you at? Because we about to box. Because your ass done lost your damn mind. You is too pretty. You got too much shit going on. And you over there crying over a Build-A-Bear. A hoopty. You crying over a hoopty. Get on that train out here right now. Get your ass on the train and go on somewhere. Get out my face. I'm just being real. That's my brother James I just showed y'all. If it wasn't for him, I would be building bears too. I can call my brother. He know when I'm down. I can call my brother and say, man, yeah, such and such did this and that and this, and we ain't talking no more. You know what my brother say? Fuck him. Fuck him. Huh? Girl bye. You better, hey, he don't say girl bye. That's gay. He just, fuck him. What you mean? What you doing? What you got going on? You made a video today. He'll change the whole subject. You made a video today. You cooking. I mean, what you doing? You need to get your t-shirts, your coffee cups so you can start making more money on YouTube. He changed the whole subject. My brother don't even entertain no good dudes. He'll be like, he did. And sometimes he'll get the little details. He did what? He did this, this, and this. He know his little sister. Wow. Fuck him. That's his solution to it. And he asked me this. Have you ever seen me cry over a beat? Have you ever seen me cry over one, Nina? I don't care what she had. My brother then walked away from women with PhDs, make 6 figures, bought them cars and everything. And this is what he tell them. Is that car in my name? One girl bought him a brand new Charger. He says, that car in my name? No, it's still in my name. Well, that's your car, baby. I'm going to keep driving my Cadillac. What you mean? That ain't mine. If it ain't in my name, it ain't mine. And he said, I'm so glad my mama didn't make me materialistic. My mama didn't make us materialistic. We can't be bought. And he left. I'm so glad I had a brother to school me. And on top of that, I had a hard-working father that went to work every day and took care of his family and kept us off the system. So I don't identify with these call-ins. I know too many good men to call all men no good. I thank God I only been entertained by good men. And the no good men, I recognized them and I got away from them. Woo, thank you, Lord. I dodged that one, even though I got 2 kids by this fool. Okay. Thank you for my babies. But at least I didn't die in my mess, Jesus. And if he ever gets sick, Lord, and need me to take care of him, I'm praying for forgiveness right now, Lord. Because I'm going to do his ass like a diary of a mad black woman. I'm going to throw his ass into the bathtub and put some Diddy baby oil on his ass and take that damn strap and whoop the shit out of him for about 30 minutes. And say, I forgive you for real now. I forgive you, okay? I forgive you, okay? He go get his ass whooped, Kiwi. Lord, forgive me right now. If it ever happened, y'all all heard me. I'm asking for forgiveness right now. But he got to get his ass whooped for 30 minutes with some Diddy oil. I promise you I'm going to do it. He already made it clear to his kids. If I ever get sick, don't let your mama take care of me. I'm going to send my kids, go to the car and get that bag I bought for your daddy. I'm going to lock the door, and they're going to be locked outside for 30 minutes. They'll hear their daddy in there screaming, Mama, let us in. Wait a minute. I'm changing your daddy's diaper. I'm changing him, okay? I can't come to the door right now. I'm almost done. You ready for going to the store? James. I want y'all to meet my brother. James. Come here. He ain't gonna talk.
Yeah.
Don't you want to say hi to my people?
Oh, yeah.
Look, I always brag on you. Look at my brother.
Hi, people.
This the one that taught me everything. Y'all got to skew Sonny's bag down there. I have to put his bag down there.
I'm going to do an interview with Jerry.
I know they coming over today.
Yeah. But tomorrow, I'm going to call him.
Well, I'm finna go to the store and get some barbecue. Jerry, go barbecue.
Hey, listen. Call Interstate Battery when you get done. See what time they close.
James,
Huh?
tell him you taught me everything I know about men.
Yeah.
What you tell me if a man cheating?
Huh?
What you tell me to do if a man cheating?
Leave him.
He say, fuck him.
Yeah, leave him. Shit.
Have you ever cried over a woman?
My mama.
He only cried over my mama when she died. My brother ain't playing, y'all. I told you. Wait till I do the interview with him. James crazy. I got my brother in the house. My big brother has all. I call. You know what I used to call him when I was little? Bubba. That's my Bubba. And we look just alike. Everybody used to call us Michael and Janet. He called Michael and Janet ass. And their daddy is Joe. So yeah, I'm just trying to get y'all to understand. With the Jay-Z shit, with the Diddy shit, with the Cassie shit, I look at things from a different glance because I'm cut from a different cloth. It ain't that I'm victim shaming. I look at women like this. What can we do to stop you from becoming a victim? I don't want you to be Cassie and you all over the news in a federal indictment with a brother that dogged you for 14 years. I don't want you to be her. So what can I do to stop you from being Cassie? Teach you how to be an unbreakable, strong woman. I don't want you calling me after you got 12 kids and 15 baby daddies talking about black men ain't shit. Call me when you first meet the brother and tell me what y'all talked about. And then I can tell you how to approach. Tell me what he say to you on the first day. He just got out of jail. Will you just change your phone number? What you mean? People deserve a second chance. That don't mean you gotta be his second chance. Damn it, yeah. You deserve a second chance, boo-boo. And when that person give you the second chance and you get your shit together, you holler at me. But I'm not gonna be your second chance. I'm sorry. I just don't have no room in my life for second chances. I'm sorry the wind is blowing hard, y'all. I'm loving this. It's about to rain. I just don't have no time in my life for second chances. Because I'm on my second chance. And I don't want to blow my second chance. God done gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My God done gave me 55 chances. Every day I woke up, he gave me 55 chances. Actually, more than that. So I don't have time to give you some of my chances. Get your chances right, and then we come together, and we can do this. I don't have enough of nothing to share with you. I have nothing. I can't share my nothing with you, baby. Now, if you have money and you want to help me, I still got to question that, because that happened to me, y'all. I had a brother that had a PhD. He was Dr. Ali. Dr. Ali told me, I'm going to take you off Section 8, and all you got to do is wake up. And I said, thank you, Jesus. I finally found a brother like my father. I was too busy worried about income, not mentally. We get in Chicago weather. I talked to Leon last night. They had a storm came through Chicago. I got to get out of here, y'all. Oh, I got to get my chairs off my patio. And it's hitting us now. Y'all see the clouds? Look. Do y'all see that? Oh, shit. I got to get in the house. It's storming. I got to go. But I hope y'all learned something. I'm a scary cat. I'm finna be like my mama. I'm finna go down the basement with my brother. I'm finna go down the basement. My mother used to make us go downstairs when the storm cut off everything. We couldn't even talk. Shut up. Don't you hear the thunder? But this your girl Nina from Unbreakable, Strong Woman. I'm going to take everything inside. I'm about to go. Thank y'all for staying with me for a long time. And Cynthia G, if you ever see my video, dear heart, call me. Inbox me. Email me. We need to talk. Because together, you and I, we can make a difference in these women's lives because we got the mic. You have more followers than I do. You have more pull than I do. You know why she got more than I do? Let me tell y'all why. Because people love drama. People like toxic shit. People like confusion. If you try to teach people how to be better, they don't like that. So they draw into nonsense. This is why she have more followers than me. Because people love toxicity. I talk about God too much. I don't make no damn sense. I'm a woman hater. You see what I'm saying? I hate women because I want to see women do better. No, they want to gossip. Men ain't shit. Black men ain't this. Dr. Umar left his daughter. First of all, about the Dr. Umar thing and the Corey Holcomb daughter, that ain't even our damn business. I done had kids that act a fool, so I know how kids get on the internet and talk about their parents. She way out of order, getting online, talking about her damn daddy. If you had something to say to your daddy, you disobedient child, you should have talked to your daddy. Cynthia G ain't the person you call. Tasha K ain't the person you call. Go talk to your pastor. Talk to your grandmama. Talk to your friends. Go get some counseling. But see, people like them, they want to instigate and put a black man on blast. His daughter said, let me tell you some stuff my daughter said. Y'all want, my daughter done said a lot of shit that was some lies. You know what I'm saying? So I know how kids get down. When they get mad at their parents, they might say any damn thing. He might have told her, I ain't buying you no car. I'm going to tell everybody, you ain't shit, daddy. Every time I ask you for something, you don't give it to me. You Dr. Umar telling everybody how to live. You ain't no damn good. Who are you, little girl, to tell your daddy ain't no this? Shut your little ass up. I wouldn't even entertain nobody child calling me. Can nobody daughter call me and say, I got to tell you what my mama and daddy did? No, you don't. Because I'm going to tell your ass off and send you back home. I don't want to hear that. Now, if your mom and daddy touched you, and you want to talk about something like that, I'm not going to broadcast it. Even if I talk to Dr. Umar daughter or Corey Holcomb daughter, I'm not going to put it on my channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to put it out there for the world to degrade these men. Because it's some underlying stuff to these stories. This is why people get sued. If my daughters would have called Tasha K at times when they got put out, or I knocked their ass upside the head, I would be all over the internet. Nina ass beat the shit out of her kids. She's abusive. And don't even know the damn story. Did she tell you when I had to chase her little ass at the little boy house and I kicked doors down and I grabbed her by a collar and I hit her ass in the throat and I beat his ass and I tried to save her from being a teen mom? She didn't tell you that part, did she? I'm jumping over fences, chasing her, calling the police, saying she a runaway. She didn't tell you none of that, did she? She just told you I socked her in the throat. You see what I'm saying? My mama beat me. But did you tell them why? So they dead ass wrong when they be telling these people stories about their household. That is not YouTube business. It's not YouTube. That's why I'm talking about Diddy kids. It's not YouTube business. Diddy kids, if they get indicted, okay. Wait till they hit the news. I'm not talking about that man kids. Diddy kids ain't responsible for their daddy. And a lot of times, what the kids do, they learn from their daddy. You got to give them a pass because they learned it from their daddy. Christian Combs ain't even 30. And y'all already tell me, I hope he get a life. The brother don't know better. Then he lost his mama. Get that man some grace. Pray for that little kid. He don't know better, so how can he do better? I pray that he don't get indicted with his daddy. I pray they don't take that young man's life at 20-some years old. Even though he may have done all this shit, they never said he raped nobody. They said he fondled people. But guess who he learned it from? Just like people that's racist. They weren't born racist. They learned that from their parents. So when I see little kids in the grocery store looking at me like I'm Bubbles, they be standing there looking at me like, why she dirty? You know what I do to little kids? I smile at them. I do all that to them. And they be looking like, and I think they be thinking like, she ain't bad. And then sometimes they do this. Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to speak to her. I let them know I'm not danger. I'm not stranger danger. And then sometimes I give them a compliment. Oh, she's so cute. And they looking like Opie. No, they really ain't cute. Oh, she's so cute. And the mother, See, I kill people with kindness. I make you talk to me. Hey, how you doing? She's so cute. Hi. Say hi, Tommy. And in the house, you teaching them hate. You can't blame the kids. You can't blame the kids. What to say? Bobby Hill said, you think you can take prime, Gary misses, in a fight. What the hell is that? I don't fight. I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter. You can't. No, you can't blame the kids. I love all my love to you. Thank you. Nice weekend. It's windy as hell, Kanique. Oh, no matter how you try to be encouraging, there's people on here that just stupid, man. I swear. It's just stupid folks on here. I'm just reading some of y'all comments. Some people just got to get off my channel. I ain't got time for ignorance. No tolerance at all. This one for the children. Greetings from Germany. How are you? Thank you, Chris. Please share with everybody you know in Germany. We got Germany in the house. Parents looking good. You so damn fine, Nina. Thank you, Jason, darling. Young man, young man. How old are you, young man? Ah, I liked it. Thank you for keeping me here. Thank you, thank you. Rapper, woman, queen. I don't know what that is. What are you talking about? Jason, I'm talking about being a strong, unbreakable woman, darling. Tell him, girl. Tell him, girl. Some kids need to be hit in the throat. Tell me, girl. Y'all know what? Look around for real. I think the storm, I done stayed out here through this damn windstorm and it stopped. I hope y'all got time this morning. It's Saturday morning. Y'all ain't got nothing to do. Talk to me. Look around at these badass kids. We complain about these kids being out of control, but as soon as one of these parents cut their kids off or hit their ass in the throat, y'all want to put them on YouTube. What y'all want? Do y'all want these kids to be disciplined, or y'all want them to steal your kid? My mother used to tell the police, especially when they came with that new law, you can't hit your kids. She used to tell the police, I'm going to beat my kids' ass every time I want to. She said, because if I don't, you go beat them. So I want to beat them so bad that they won't let you beat them. They'll get some act right at home. She said, so I don't give a damn. Take me to jail. I'm going to whoop mine. Miss Mayberry, just don't beat them. I'll beat your ass too. My mama didn't care. My mother did not care. You know, and we didn't play with her. As much as my brother, one y'all just said, he did 30 years at one time. But before that, he did 5, he did 3. He was giving his life on installment plans. But he did 30 years in prison. And my nephew in there facing 30 to 60 right now. Was raised very well. Very well. But they chose the streets. But as bad as they were in the streets and their reputation in these streets of Grand Rapids, they never played with my mama. Never. When mama showed up, they got up, yes ma'am. They didn't play with her. We lucky we didn't have YouTube and stuff back then, because it'd be a whole lot of us that won't be on this live right now. If we had YouTube back then, the way parents, I think I only had one whooping, but the way my friends and stuff was getting whooped with race car tracks and stitching cords, and we would have got on Tasha K and said, look at the marks that my mama did. Tasha K wouldn't be here no more. My mother would have beat our ass. She would have called Google, who had YouTube, and threatened to whoop YouTube ass. She would have had a flight out to Atlanta to find Tasha K ass. But y'all know them grandmamas didn't play. They be like, Tasha, who? Okay, they would have been calling each other grandmamas. Get your orthopedic shoes on, Sister Sarah. We about to go find Tasha K ass. She got these kids on here thinking they can talk about us on the internet. Oh, hell no. Not today, Jesus. And bring Deacon Earl. Bring Deacon Earl. We gonna lay some baby oil on Tasha K ass. Them old ladies wasn't having it. How many of y'all, tell the truth, how many of y'all still scared of y'all grandmama and y'all mama and they dead? They dead and you still scared. I sometimes scared. My mother, for real, my mother is buried. I'm going to take y'all with me one day to see my mom grave. She's buried walking distance from me now. And my baby girl went up there and cleaned off her and my dad headstone. And some days I'm scared to go up there because I know I didn't did something wrong. And I'm like, my mama gonna know. Or sometimes I say something and be like, oh, my mama dead. I'm thinking my mama gonna walk in. Still got me scared from the grave. Why y'all think I call people Miss Lorraine, Miss Janice? I call certain people by Miss because I was raised that way. I don't even know how old some of these people are I talk to. But if you ever see me approach an elder, I'm going to address them by Miss or Mister. Because if I don't, my mama go send a storm down from heaven. She didn't play that. She did not play that. Just read some of y'all comments. Take it to the Lord in prayer, Kanique said. New edition. Males are married. I know they whole story. You can't tell me nothing about New Edition. I know when they got married. I know Ralph, first baby mama, his first wife, she was a crackhead. She in prison in Atlanta. Then he married a fan, and she fell down the stairs, and they had to rush her to the hospital, and that's how she ended up dating Ralph. I said, see, that made me mad. He was married to her 17 years. She was a fan, fell down the stairs because she was so scared when she met him. She backed up and fell down the stairs. I said, wait a minute. You mean all I had to do is throw myself down a flight of stairs to marry Ralph Tresvant? Damn. I would have broke a leg and everything. I used to talk to him all the time on the phone. And all I had to do was fall down the damn stairs. He's divorced her. Now he has Al DeBarge's wife. He has Elle's wife. I know all about Ralph. I know about Bobby. I know Ricky. I know Ricky and Ralph had a double wedding. I know everything, even their blood type. I know their mama. Ralph's mama name is Patricia. Florence is Ronnie's mama. Mary is Ricky's mama. I mean, I know all their mamas. I mean, it's nothing you can tell me about New Edition. I think I know what Ralph eating right now. He eating some cornflakes. And if you know Ralph, share it. Because if Al DeBarge's baby mama got him, oh, I know I got a chance. I know I got a chance. He with Al DeBarge. Alrighty then. But this your girl Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman. I hope y'all enjoyed my videos. Like I say, I talk about the celebrities, but I try to give a life lesson. My videos are a little different. You know, I'd rather do it this way than dog people out. I try to teach y'all what not to do. I don't want y'all to be Cassie. I want to stop you from being Cassie. I don't want Barbie sock booty old man to stump you down a hallway in a damn hotel. I want you to be like, what's that movie? Vanity was in it, and the karate dude with Shawn. Y'all know what movie I'm talking about? Remember when he got tired of getting beat and he grabbed Shawn's hand and it lit up and he was like, y'all remember that movie? That's what I want y'all to do. When Barbie sock baby old man lift up his oily leg and try to stomp you, grab that foot and turn into Soul Glow and twist his ankle around, tear his leg off and sell that shit on eBay. Tear his whole leg up. Do y'all know Sean Puffy Combs' leg would have been a lot of money on eBay? His shit would have got bronzed and be like, this is Sean Puffy Combs' leg. I tore it all off from the hip. Jesus. He won't stump nobody else. But this your girl Nina from Breakable Strong Woman. I gotta go. I'm supposed to be cooking breakfast for my family. That's what my brother keep looking out here. I got bacon and everything in there. And I ain't started nothing. Go get your clove tea. This is clove tea. And watch it heals your body. I'm going to upload a short video I made this morning on how I made it. But I'll talk to y'all later. Hopefully, I'll have my brother crazy friends over here today. Oh, my God, I can't wait. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.